Have that part in there.
What?
All right, part 2. So, you have my blessing on taking the money when it's offered. That is for sure.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I am.
dude.
I am going to take the money when it's offered.
So, there was this guy in Arizona, and he had his dog, and he'd do push-ups
Now,
for...
you want to see how blue-pilled I am? That's how freaking blue-pilled I am. Of course, this
Oh, no!
But now, see,
We got a naked guy in the backyard. Watch out.
This is how red-pilled I am.
NFC? Oh my goodness. Are you that old to know that?
No fat chicks?
NFC?
Yeah, man.
I thought I was old. Now I'm young.
You're only a little bit older than me, man. And I mean a little bit. Not even a
Yeah, I know. I understand that part. Hi, Randall.
You're what, born in 70? Something like that?
Yep, I'm
So,
just
yeah.
on 70.
I was born in 77, so last part of 77, November 30th.
I was already saved when you were born. But no, that's actually an interesting story. So, Mrs. Scabetta was my Sunday school teacher, and this was in 1976. And if you look up my dad's YouTube address, which I'm not going to give you,
Right.
it's going to say 1978. And she had explained to me in the Sunday school lesson what it meant that Jesus died to save my sins, to save me from my sins, but she didn't say from the sins you committed. And I came and I told her, I said, I know that Jesus died to save me from my sins because he has something for me in the future. And then I said the sinner's prayer because she was satisfied with that. Didn't occur to me until what was it, 5
until it
for
cleared.
20 more years.
Yeah.
When I tried to die,
yeah,
and I couldn't die, and I was like, why can't I die? I want to die. And then I came right back to that day when I was in kindergarten, and I said, oh my goodness, I gave my life to Christ then. And all I've ever done, I went to a private Christian school from 5th until 12th grade. I went to, anyway, I have credentials. And all I've ever done was try to serve Jesus ever since then. But I really thought that I would die right then.
Yeah.
And I did not die. And I found out. You ready for the cliche? God has a plan for you.
Yeah.
But I don't know what it is because I've done everything that I could ever. Everything.
That's one of the things.
Everything I could ever do to try to kill myself.
That's one of the things that I'm really looking forward to getting to heaven is asking God. What is all this shit about, you know?
Thank you so much.
What am I supposed to be here for? You know, like what lesson was I supposed to learn or teach someone else, or you know, what?
Oh, I got that. I got a few of those.
What life was I supposed to touch and make better?
I got a few of those. I got some baptisms under my belt now.
Well,
not me baptizing people, but getting them to get baptized. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. And so, replied to. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So he put up his crack video, day and a half ago. And I said I have 2 crack stories. The first one was awesome. Second one, 13 years later, was convinced me no. I don't know, I was scared straight. But the first one was I went to prison on my 25th birthday. I told you a little bit about that earlier. And so the guy that was put on... Hi, dogs. There we go. That's what we want. The guy that was put to my top bunk, which I gave him the lower bunk because I was scrappy. I've never been fat until the last 2 years. Anyway, oh, right, gotcha. Nope, wrong. There we go. Good boys. We're gonna go across the street. If you see my hat, tell me.
I'll bet it's under that log. There's your glasses, so...
I know where the glasses are. Haha! Blown off!
You lost it all whenever you...
Yeah.
No, you had already taken it all.
Well, I take it off, but I put it on the thing, but it wasn't blowing then.
Ah.
So, guy in prison... Check this out. This is actually a seriously phenomenal story. Are we recording? We are recording. And so I get to prison because jail was full.
Okay.
It's the only reason I went.
So you should.
I was on a misdemeanor.
You should have been in lockup.
I should have been in regular jail,
yeah.
but I was in prison. And don't pee on his face. Sorry.
Oh.
I love you both.
Randall, you are a dick.
Yeah, that's right. Look at that tail wag.
Yeah, they both want to play. I can tell. Or at least
There
Scarf wants to play, but Randall's like, I don't know, you're a big guy.
It's been a while. It's been a while. So I get into prison, and oh, he's gonna like camp out.
Yeah, he's marking everything.
Good job. And so I get up in front of the black guys because we have a television, and the television playing BET, it's playing black rap. I'm dancing 4 nights a week to just make a living hustling, just to hustle. And cigarettes and booze. That was it. And good boy. Yeah, get him.
You don't want to play, Randall?
Yeah, he does.
Come on, man.
They're making noises. And so then these white guys come up and they're like, dude, you got some balls to dance in front of black guys.
Yeah.
Because the black guys were the ones that were in control. But I could dance. And I knew it. I'm like, hi. I can totally dance. And so then, about 2 hours later, a new Mexican comes into our pod. There's like 40 people in our pod. That's supposed to house 19 people. Including like a manager in his own little room. And the Mexicans come up and they bring their this boy, and they say, we know who you are. We know who you are. You will take care of him now. Because I used to take care of children, teenagers, and bring them back from being kidnapped by the Mexican mafia and the Japanese mafia and the other mafia, which will remain unnamed because that will get me in trouble. And But I would bring teenagers back from being kidnapped. And so my job was to watch over him and tell him how to carve on soap. I had no idea how to carve on soap, but that was my job. And he had the razor blades from the little razor. And so then I get this bunk mate. We switch bunks. And I get out 3 days later. And we rescued by kicking the crap out of the jail window. We created a crack, and this little cat that walked from way over there made it to here, and then we